And you gotta love the close-up shots. I mean, my goodness.
Right?
Gotta love the hip thrust too, every time. Oh my god.
Right?
But this routine overall, this routine is just so good.
Oh, I love this one. Hey K-pop fans, welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Mer.
I'm free.
And today is Throwback Thursday.
Ooh.
This one
Whoa.
we were.
Sorry.
Woo.
My mic never wants to pick it up anymore. Oh goodness.
Oh god. On this one we're going to attempt not to get too emotional because we're watching BTS's DNA. And if you are ARMY or in the K-pop world, you probably have heard the latest on BTS. And so we probably covered it on our live, which has already happened. This is future us or past us, technically. I don't know.
By the time
reacting,
released,
we haven't.
It's happened.
We haven't gone live yet, so we don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah, like
but,
by the time this was released, it happened. But at the time of recording this, has not
it
happened.
hasn't. Right. So I'm sure we're going to say plenty of how we feel in the live performance. Oh my gosh. In our live recording, which will end up on YouTube. But yeah, we'll probably talk about it today too, because
we're gonna be watching the BTS Festa dinner, and then proof performance. And hopefully we don't have any issues on Twitch whenever that happens, whenever we watch it. So hopefully by the time this comes out, the streaming had already happened, it had already been posted, and everything works out well. But in the meantime, we felt like we had to touch on this some, so this was this week's Throwback Thursday.
Yep. If we repeat ourselves, sorry.
Yeah. But it's, I don't know, it was emotional. Me and Mur had heard about it right after recording last week. And it just, I'm not gonna lie, I was bummed the whole rest of the day. Like, my mood had just kind of like tanked. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not sad because it's not like they're going away.
Right.
They're just doing solo stuff for right now.
Right. They're not completely disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they say they're still BTS, and they're still going to be BTS, and they're still going to come back eventually as a group. It's just for right now, they gotta figure themselves out. And
right.
So yeah. I was saying, you know, they're just doing their own solo things right now. I gotta say, I did see one small clip of like RM crying at the Festa dinner, and like I did hear like how they kind of sort of like were pleading with ARMY to understand. So I think that was one of the things that really just kind of broke my heart and was like, of course we understand. I'm sorry, if someone doesn't understand, then I don't know. I'm not gonna say too much, but I feel like you have to understand these are real people. They have real lives, and they've been working their butts off for years, and they need this time to figure out who they are and what they want to put back out into the world. And I feel like you have to understand.
Yeah, they're feeling a little lost in themselves right now and just trying to figure out where they want to be. And I think that's fair. When you're lost and trying to have, and are at a point where you need to refine yourself, you know, why you even started this in the first place type thing, you need that space. And it's, you know, it's only fair to give that space.
Yeah.
So,
and again,
otherwise it's just not going to be quality.
Yeah.
content that they put out. So,
and again, they're still going to be doing stuff. I think Jungkook just released a song with Charlie Puth. I don't know if there's an MV for it, but I haven't heard the song yet. I normally, if there's something new that releases, I've been trying to like hold back just in case it's something we do for the channel. So I don't know yet if we're going to be doing that. I don't know. We'll have to take a look and see what happens. But as of right now, I have not heard it.
Yeah,
maybe it's something we listen to tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then, you know, I think J-Hope is gonna be the first one with a solo album, and then he has Lollapalooza.
Which is huge. That's coming up, I believe. I don't think he's done it yet. I don't think it's happened yet, but that is huge because he's like the first K-pop artist ever to be featured in Lollapalooza. So that's huge.
So happy for him. So happy for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in honor of all of that, we are going to be watching DNA. Which I just feel like it's such an upbeat, fun song from them, and just, I don't know, I just love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I say that about all their songs. All of their songs are my favorites, so.
Right.
But yeah, before we get into this, though, if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe for more. And what else, Mar?
That bell.
Also, reach out to us on our socials. Come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord. And we also have Patreon with exclusive reactions. We do run BTS every week. And as well as a whole bunch of other content from other groups as well. And K-dramas and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, we're going to watch DNA now. I just love all the colors in this one too.
Yeah. I love how it starts.
Yes. I swear that whistle was my notification tone for like a year. I'll be styling all around with this video.
Yeah.
Oh, I had such good hair colors in this one too.
Me too.
And you gotta love the close-up shots. I mean, my goodness.
Right?
I love Jimin's like little like crimped curls. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Love it. Gotta love the hip thrust too, every time. Oh my god.
Right?
But this routine overall, this routine is just so good.
I want it this love. I want it little love. 난 너에게만 집중해. 좀 더 세게 나를 꺼내. 태초의 DNA. 네가 널 원하는데.
I love that part.
Me too.
우리만이 true love. 그녀를 볼 때마다 서술아 책에 놀라. 신기하게 자꾸만 숨이 멎는 참 이상한 설마. 이런 게 말로만 듣던 사랑이란 감정일까? 애초부터 내 심장은 널 향해 두니까. 걱정하지 말라. 이 모든 건 우연이 아니니까. 우리 완전 달라, baby. 운명을 찾아낸 둘이니까.
Close in this are deadly. And I'm sorry, that silk blue shirt on JK. Oh boy. This entire formation is so iconic, and I just love it.
Right? Yeah. Oh, I love this look.
후회하지 마라, baby. 영원히, 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 영원히 함께니까. 걱정하지 마라.
What nose wrinkle Jimin does right there.
Right?
완전 달라, baby. 너를 찾아낸 둘이니까.
So good. So good.
Right.
You know, I think it's funny in this because J-Hope, he's just like so colorful. Like his personality is so colorful.
Yeah.
And then he's got this rainbow shirt on, but then when he dances, he's also kind of, he goes into like beast mode sometimes when he dances. So it's funny at the end because he has like these very intense facial expressions, but then he's got this rainbow sweater on. So it's like, oh my gosh. And also, how adorable. Like all at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I love watching him dance because sometimes he gets really into it and then he gives you these looks that you're just like, holy crap. But then okay, there was like one of the end scenes where they were kind of like in like the silk shirts or the suits or whatever. He was dancing and like their faces were fairly dark, but he smiled. I swear to God, when he smiles, you could probably see it from the moon.
Oh, right. Right?
Because like even though his face was dark, you could see it. You could see that giant smile of his. And oh my gosh, I just love his smile so much.
I feel like you only need to see like a small hint of a Hobie smile and you feel it so deep.
Oh yeah.
Like the way he just radiates that positivity and oh my goodness.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I love him. I love all of them though.
Yes.
There's just like they all get my heart to go in.
Each and every one of them. It's just this I love it so much. I love the styling, like I said. I like how we had kind of like the dress down moments. Mm-hmm. And then like we had like the more fancier outfits too. I don't know. I feel like the overall outfits in each scene are just kind of like iconic in their own way. Like V's almost like sailor kind of outfit. And like I said, like Hobie's rainbow and JK's silk blue shirts. And then when they do the jerseys, oh, I love the jerseys too. Yeah. I just love the overall styling for this video and their hair. Oh my goodness. I'm not kidding when I say Jimin's hair in this video is one of my favorite looks on him. The blonde with like the crimped waves. I love it.
Right, me too.
And then even JK's hair was lighter in this one. And oh my goodness.
Yeah. Even RM's. Like there was like, he had like, it was like this brownish, orangish kind of color. And it looked like messed up a little bit. But not like messy, but just like, I don't know, organized chaos. I don't know what it could. It looks so good. It looks so good. Yeah.
And Suga's gray blue hair. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Yeah.
I love the back and forth between JK and him in this video. It's funny because it brings me back to a Run BTS episode, not one that we've done for Patreon yet. We'll eventually get to it, but it's like one of the ones from like last year, I think. And they were doing like they had to guess the it was almost like charades for lyrics to their own songs.
Okay.
And that section, I think J-Hope had to act it out of that section of that back and forth between Jungkook and Suga in this song. And it was so funny because he's like looking at JK and Suga like, you two should know this. Like, why are you No one got it. And oh my gosh, when it was revealed to them at the end what it was, they were all like, "Oh, like, duh, we should have knew it." But it was just, it's so entertaining. And every time I watch this now, I think of that moment of just J-Hope trying to act it out, and it's like, "Why are you guys not getting this?" Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is so fun. All the colors, all the designs, oh my gosh. Yeah. All of it.
Yeah.
I love it all.
This one blows me away because it is so colorful and so cheery, and it has a very like refreshing concept as far as colors goes, but yet like the song and the lyrics and their looks, even though they're cute, are killer still.
Those close-up shots, like those slowed down close-up shots. Oh my goodness.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like the only one who wasn't trying to go for cute and adorable in this, at any part in this video, was like Jin. Jin was very much like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he had like this, "I'm a heartthrob and I know it" look on his face the entire time. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Mr. Worldwide Handsome.
Yes, exactly.
He's not going to be anything else but this. Oh my gosh.
I mean, we know he can be cute and adorable, but I felt like in this video, he was like, everyone else can do that, but I'm going to be refined.
Oh,
and Jimin's nose wrinkle in the breakdown there when he, oh my gosh. It's so funny because I've seen a lot of behind the scenes stuff and extra videos, and there's, I think, a video of JK like mimicking Jimin in that part. And he like goes all out with the nose wrinkle though, to the point where Jimin's like, "No, stop!" Like that's it's so good. But JK's
I love JK's nose wrinkles though. Even his, oh my gosh, like your heart will burst. You need to be prepared before you see one of his nose wrinkles.
Oh my goodness, I just yeah. I love them so much that sometimes it's hard to find the words to describe how I feel about them or a song or a nose wrinkle. Sometimes it's just hard to find the words, but you feel it, you know? Like, you just, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
You just feel the love, and I think that's one of the things too, like, after everything was said at the Festa dinner, there was a lot of people that were like, I guess some words were mistranslated or were taken the wrong way, like the word hiatus and that kind of stuff. And I know RM had posted a letter sort of to ARMY on Weverse, and I saw the translated version, which again, translations aren't always exact, but it seemed like he was a little, like, he knew there was going to be a big, you know, reaction to this announcement. But he was almost seemed like he was a little upset that it was taken the way it was, because he wanted to very much make sure that everyone knew that, like, this wasn't like BTS's disbanding or anything like that. Like, this is just a break for them to figure themselves out right now. But there was a section in it where he was saying, or like I said again, translation is probably not always exact, but from what I got from it was, he was basically saying, like, this wasn't necessarily meant as a message to the world. Like, what they said at the Festa dinner, Festa and for BTS and ARMY is very personal in a way. You know, like, this isn't for the cameras or the glitz or the glamour, or this is BTS and ARMY's time to celebrate together and to bond and share moments. And that's why, you know, that's why they shared this at the Festa dinner, was because they wanted to share this with ARMY first. And he tried to explain, like, how this was just us being open and honest with ARMY and wanting to just tell them the truth and explain things from their point of view. And he said, you know, because BTS and ARMY have a very strong bond, and I think that can be true for so many groups and their fandoms. And it is true for so many groups and their fandoms, and I'm sure every group and every fandom feels that way about their bond. But I don't know. I guess because I was ARMY first, that's one of the bonds that I feel the strongest. Like, deep down feel the strongest. I still have bonds with lots of other groups because I'm a multi-stan, and I have fallen in love with so many groups since starting this journey. And I feel those deep down too, but this one is one of those ones that's hard for me to put into words because it was my first and it's my ult, and yeah. I'm probably just rambling at this point, but yeah. Yeah, this was it was something that we needed to do after the announcement was made.
Yeah. And like BTS said, this isn't a hiatus. This isn't them breaking up. This isn't them being gone forever. This is them finding out who they are while making solo projects. And even they're even going to, from what I understand, some of them are going to even feature each other in their songs. So it's not like we will never see them together again. It'll just be in like little chunks.
Yeah.
You know, until they get this worked out. And I think there's some really exciting things coming in the future for them.
Yeah.
So, and like they promised with their last song, the best is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, just take that promise and enjoy what comes. So.
And I had saw another quote from RM2 from Vesta where he had said, like, there's BTS and then there's the individual member.
Mm-hmm.
And if the individual members aren't like, and again, I'm probably like paraphrasing here, but the individual members don't know who they are and aren't confident in what they're doing and feel lost, then that's overall not going to be good for BTS as a whole.
Right.
So they need this. They just do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So if we're wanting real BTS, real, BTS content, we need to give them time, figure this out, and then enjoy what comes afterwards. Because I think this break will, once they figure themselves out individually, will come, like when they do come back, will come back so much stronger.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yep. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you all enjoyed this throwback with us. Hopefully we even saw some of you at our stream. I don't know. We have no idea what's going to happen with the stream tomorrow. We just gotta fingers crossed it all works out well.
Right.
But we will catch you guys later, and you guys have a great rest of your Throwback Thursday.
Right. Right.
Oh, pain reaction.
That is awesome.
Red outfit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I like leather, but that red one is.
Yay.
Look at all those jaw drops.
나 왜 쳐다봐요?
Because you stole his hat.
You stole my bunny head.
계속 두려워해.
Together.